Hi and welcome back to The Last Pigment. My name is Andaline. If you have not run across this channel before, we do a lot of watercolor DIY and we do some NFT art creation, talk about things that are trending in the industry today that merge art and design. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I create pixel art from scratch and sell it as an NFT. This is just going to show you the creation process. If you're interested in learning how to launch your own NFTs, check out the link that I have down below to the NFT Crash Course as it's opening up tomorrow. So I hope to see you there and I hope that you enjoy the video. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to start by outlining the subject. And then I'm going to tap Alpha Lock. I'm going to do an outline and do another color, fill layer, and then I'm going to select the layer under it and resize it. Anytime you feel like your subject photo is kind of in the way, you can always just select your artwork and move it over. So just because I'm working on it right now, I'm going to have it over here, but we'll resize it towards the end of the tutorial. I'm going to create a new layer and I'm going to start sampling colors. So I'm going to actually start with the yellow because I think that's a really cool color. And I'm going to start filling in. Oh, and I have to go back here and select my pixel art brush. I'm using a Bardot pixel art brush. I found it online. Someone has actually done all of the work for you and made a free pixel art brush. I'm picking the one that has the square. And then I'm just gonna start filling in colors here. I will leave a link down below to her pixel art brushes. They're really good. She also gives you a sample canvas so that you don't have to do it the way that I did it. You can upload it to your iPad and just have it readily available. And you don't have to singularly do the boxes. You can just click and drag like any other brush. I'm going to color this in just however I like to. And a really fun trick, if you want to get a view of your subject that's better, if you pull up from the bottom bar and then tap and drag. Here, let's do this. Tap and drag and then zoom in. You can see the detail on the left side while you're working on the right side. So when you have it in your canvas, it's going to look a lot more pixelated as it would from your photos on your actual iPad. And that's just a resolution issue because you're creating a really small artwork. Pixel art tends to be very small. So I'm just filling in colors and just enjoying the creative process. I might not follow the picture exactly. Just having fun. Sampling colors. filling in color, and then later I'm gonna go back and do more detail on this painting. Now it's really weird to call it a painting because it doesn't feel like you're painting. It feels more like you're coloring. See, it's starting to take shape, kind of like the original image, which is really nice. And if you want that kind of look where it's all very the hard lines around the artwork itself, you can do that on a separate layer like I did. Change this background color to a dark green. Back here, and alpha lock is on, so fill layer. I might even go darker with that value. And that looks really nice. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna make sure that I fill in any white spots that I see on the canvas because I don't want to keep those. So we're gonna do some layers of refinement. And there's your fallen leaf. So now I'm going to move it back up to the center and possibly add a background color. So I think I'm gonna go with a green color, maybe a light green, and then tap and fill layer. And now I can see I have some white spots to remove. So I'm gonna go back to this layer and I'm just going to erase them and clean up the artwork wherever it's needed. And there you go. That's your first pixel artwork. This is a very, very simple pixel artwork that I just created. When you save it, you're gonna go up to the toolbar and then go to share and save as a JPEG. And then save. And there's your pixel artwork.